right. So, a little bit about yourself. So, who is Slim Shaka?
Well, Slim Shaka is just a weird person who likes poetry.
How weird?
Hey. It's, I don't know. I just love to write. Anything that gives me the urge to write, I write. Maybe that's how that's what I can think of right now.
Okay. And why poetry? Like, you could have been a rapper. You look like, Yeah.
I think because poetry is the only thing I know how to do best.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think there's any other thing I can do as good as I do poetry. And maybe because I have discovered myself doing poetry, it's just taught me a lot about just who I am.
Okay, that's interesting. So I have had the privilege of seeing you on stage, and a lot of the times, you kind of philosophize your work. So, like, what inspires your writing?
There are a lot of things. Of course, I am a lover of philosophy, African philosophy also, but philosophy is philosophy, yes? Mm-hmm. Who inspires me? There's a writer called John Allen, but I am inspired by so many things, so many people. There's a particularly philosophical person who inspires me. He's called Mtura. Largely because this guy spends a lot of time on the roads. Yes, he observes, he sees a lot. I think those are the greatest observers of our community and our society.
Yeah, and they thrive in the darkness. Yeah?
What Mtura? So I mean, they see a lot that I think you'd have to read lots of books to get what they see, but then just having conversations with them, they kind of reveal to you what your society looks like.
Okay. Is there anyone in this room who inspires you?
So many. Goofy, Akwapo, Uba, Orato. Yeah. There's so many awesome people. They inspire me a lot.
Okay.
Yes.
So maybe you want to say something to all these lovely people who've come to see you today.
Yes. I mean, I have a good suit.
Just for them, yeah?
Yes, just for them. Manze. Yes, I'm very grateful that you guys came here today and for giving us the opportunity, me and my team, to show you the crazy things that happen in our heads. If we didn't have the stage, then I don't know where else we'd use as outlets, So thank you so much for believing. Thank you so much for trusting. And thank you so much for being loyal. It is appreciated.
Okay, nice. A round of applause to yourselves for coming through. Yeah. So, poetry, now that you chose poetry, do you see the potential of poetry as a business in this country? Like, can someone make a living off of this, maybe long term, probably buy a piece of land, invest in like stocks?
Actually,
off of that, yeah?
Actually, no.
Why?
Not just yet, but it's possible. That was a joke. We just control these things. We control structures. It's just making more people interested enough. Yes, that's the word. Interested enough. Maybe today we are, say, 30 people. And then tomorrow, because you have your friends of our friends, there was a time I don't think I could have more than 5 or 10 people buy a ticket to just watch me perform. And now I just have all these people coming to see what I can do, and they have no idea what I'm capable of. Okay, they have an idea of what I'm capable of.
That's why they're here.
Yes, but I don't really have to explain myself to convince them to come. So I think that's one power that we hold. Just pole too, I think we'll get there. It is a possibility. We just have to do it more intentionally.
Okay.
Yeah,
that's good. So I think if you believe in this, then probably you are one of those guys who think poetry can change the world.
Yeah, I mean, maybe.
Nah.
But I think it's one of the things. I don't think poetry can change the world, but poetry has the power to make people see their ability to change the world. If poetry would, I'd be writing poetry to the banks, and I'd be rich. I'd be writing poetry. I'd be sending it out there, and beautiful things.
But don't you think like it's possible? Because I've seen like across the continent, corporate institutions, banks, ad agencies just reaching out to poets to do copy for them, and guys are making something out of it, and they're changing their space. I am one of those guys who believe, we need to get to a point where art is able to influence policy, should be able to influence, the quality of life in a way.
But the question that I'd ask is, do these people invest in poetry because of what it is or because of what it influences? Ama nitoke hapo. Yes, seeing through all this becomes very difficult, very, very difficult. Because sometimes you could be, maybe you're being played, and maybe someone just wants to ride on whatever influence that you have. Or maybe it could be genuine, Yeah, so that takes time. But I think if we just have enough people doing it from the heart, then poetry will rise for what it is. Yeah,
that is
for
cool.
what it is.
Yeah. So, did you inspire Wajakoya or Wajakoya inspired you?
We're still working on that.
Right.
Still working on that.
Yeah. So, we've just come from like an election, and the thing that came out really, really strongly was the fact that none of the candidates who were vying, be it for MCA, MP, governor, whatever, had an agenda for the arts, like a proper agenda for the arts. And sometimes I find myself in spaces where you travel and you interact with artists. And, in conversation, you just talk and they ask you, like, how did you get here? And then you're like, I had to fundraise. I talked to my grandmother in the village to sell a goat and some few chickens so I could get a flight here. But then they will tell you that they went to a specific portal, a government portal. They applied for travel funds and they were able to go for that particular festival or show. So do you feel we are doing well as a country, or there is something more that we could be able to benefit from as, the creative economy?
Personally, I would not blame them for not having anything for artists in as much as they should have. It's because it means then we are not their target market. It means we are not influencing as much as we should. The fact that politicians are most powerful in this country, more than artists, then it means we have a long way to go. That we need to get to the places where, say, Bob Marley was, yes, an artist being more powerful than the politician. And at this particular moment in the world, yes, artists around the world are controlling everything. Governments are listening to what artists are doing. So it means they're seriously powerful. Other places, say maybe in the US, the artists are powerful enough to probably push an agenda, Here in this country, we have a problem in our theaters that are government owned, places that are supposed to be for artists, yet we can't even control our own home. It means then we are not powerful. How then if we cannot start from, the places that are designed for us? So we need to be powerful enough. And I think we just need to see or identify just how influential we are and then gauge that. If we are so too influential on entertainment, then that's where our line is drawn. It's because you go on Twitter, you find an artist try to speak about something political and they're told stick to your lane. You see, because they are not influential that other lane. So I think it's a working progress, but I think we'll get there. We just need to be very intentional. The way we influencing rightly. Yeah, we just need to influence the right way. That's the power that we need to have. And artists in this country don't have it. If we cannot demand who sits at the Kenya National Theatre director's desk, then we cannot decide anything. Yes.
Wow. That's cool, yeah?
I'm cool, yeah.
Yeah, we need that fire. Do you think probably like as poets or as creatives, we are doing enough? Like, are we sharing each other's posters enough? Are we listening to each other's music? Are we plugging our relatives into each other's work? Are we doing enough in this country? Because I've seen, other guys doing quite well. Parents are going, to see their children's recitals. Here, if you are an artist, you probably do it like you're selling drugs or something. Nobody knows.
Yeah. I think we are doing what we can where we are, because the fact that there are so many artists here, it means that, I'm being supported as an artist. I personally, the people who shared my poster the most were artists. So I think we are doing what we can. I don't know if that's enough. But I believe in my circle, yes, because that's where I can speak of. We are doing enough. Maybe we can do more, but at least we support each other. Yeah. We love each other. And it goes beyond our artistry, yes, just knowing who a person is, yes. Yeah. Before we put art there, we just knowing them personally, how their vibe is, how they look when they're angry, how they look when they're, I should not use dumb, yeah, but yes. Yeah, just understanding each other perfectly well is very important.
Yeah, that's cool. Yeah. And you have a lovely team today. Maybe you should tell us something about them.
Tell us something about yourself.
My name is Liboy. I am a singer-songwriter. Yes.
She loves eating njugu.
Yeah.
Yes, I do. I love eating njugu.
My name is Moses Stringma. I'm a little bit shy, but yeah.
You're
so
shy?
A little bit. So just a little history about me and Shaka. We used to go to the same primary school. Then in 2007, 2008, post-election violence, we found ourselves in the same building. So apparently our friendship goes way long, 15 years, I don't know, you can count. So this is the first time I'm playing with him. And man, this is the best dream ever, okay? Yeah, thank you. That's my name.
Cool. Wow. Okay. And the other gentleman who is not here?
Yes, the other gentleman is preparing for the next set. His name is Bob Zenga. So Zenga is a poet and at the same time a very, very, very talented puppeteer. So yes, we've spent days and nights just working on this to give you what we feel is from our hearts. So we appreciate.
Yeah. That's cool, man.
Asante.
A round of applause for the team. Okay, so finally, so you are the 65th Slam Africa champion.
Yep.
Yeah?
Yep.
Okay.
It's expensive.
How is that for you? Like, how was your experience? And do you feel maybe Slam has helped you maybe in your artistic journey, the stuff that you've been doing so far, and maybe where you hope to go with your art? And do you feel maybe it's still relevant? Should it come back?
Yeah. I believe personally, if it were not for winning the Slam, I'd be still back in my comfort zone. But now, being able to become a 65th, it makes me a custodian of part of the custodians here of this thing, art. Yes, it means that the people who are looking up to me to give or to represent what they would term as good quality, and they want to see what I can do for myself using the crown. So it has really helped me. Where I would like to go, yes, after this I'm going home. It's because of poetry.
Of course. Nice. Yes. Okay, this is good to know. So there's questions here from members of the audience. Yes. Quick fire, you just maybe give one-word answers or maybe like short answers for that. So okay. There's one here. Maybe there was someone who wrote a... Okay, cool.
There's someone behind the pillar.
Oh, there's someone behind the pillar.
Yes.
It's all good.
He has a paper. Yeah.
A piece of paper. All right. So the first question, why did you change your stage name from Mr. Polly to Slim?
Growth.
Yeah. One word answer. That's nice. All right. What is the most powerful or your favorite word in the dictionary?
Wow.
Good. So what word would you use to describe yourself?
Nice.
So do you like white chocolate?
No?
Maybe someone wanted to do the thing, yeah?
Yes.
Okay. All right. So are you happy doing what you do?
Definitely.
Okay. Finally, what theme do you like best when you write your poetry?
Africa. Yes.
Okay. So thank you very much for your time.
Asante sana.
Yeah.